Since last time, I have accomplished quite a bit. So let's open our menu here. I've gotten up to level 49, which is probably overkill, to be honest. I've got 2 Kiragas, Mega Flare. I don't know if I'll keep that on for the final boss, actually. I'll probably take Mega Flare off. Mind Square and Faith. I really, really like Faith. I like what Faith can do as well for a command board. So I was working on reports for Ventus, but along the way I'm not 100% sure if I will 100% this game for Platinum, simply because random chance Monopoly that you have to play 1,000 times. Actually, that's not as bad as Fruit Ball. I've got the Monopoly thing down pretty packed, actually. But we have gotten all the treasures except for those in the final world, as well as all of the stickers for those in the final world. And from what I see, we really only need to get all of the secret reports, and those are going to be in the final world as well. Just for posterity, I got all of the regular attacks. I'm missing a couple magic ones, just because I have to go back and do a ton of them. All of these are Ice Cream, which are rare spawn enemies. Friendship, you unlock these by purchasing them in the Mirage Arena. And I've gotten pretty decently along in the Mirage Arena, I just need more time. Same with movement. Maxed out all my shields, as well as Counter Rush. And I'm missing about 4 shot locks, but I got some of the rare ones along the way, so got all of the dimension links. I am missing 1 finishing command, and you get it in the final world once you collect and place all the stickers. And then this one is from the Ice Cream minigame, which I did my own time, which was very, very difficult when you're not wearing headphones because I was editing and I can't have both programs open at the same time. And also construction is going on in the background, so you have to do it entirely by vision because you can't hear anything. So, last but not least, let us go to the Keyblade Graveyard. Is it bad that that kind of looks like a Mickey head?
Friends forever.
There's something they really do at Disneyland, too. There's hidden Mickey faces all over the place. Which I guess they eventually put into later Kingdom Hearts games as a minigame. Keyblade Graveyard. Okay, I can change it. That's good. Just gotta make sure I get all these chests. There's one. Get that sticker. I'll change it later. Off screen.
Yeah.
Excerpt from Xehanort's writing, Ansem Report 12. I might read these afterwards. Just because I always do. Just for the lore, you know? And the secret ending is probably not going to pop up either until we do all 3 characters, so if it doesn't pop up, I'm not going to immediately freak out. I've been told I need to remain patient. Oh, and I also got all the finishing commands. Cool. Map. So really quick with that too. Nope, in here. Ta-da! All the finishing commands. Celebration's really good for the Mirage Arena if you want to get more money for certain ones, because you need it. But I will be using Explosion. You could also use Stratosphere or Air Flare 1, which is a jumping attack, but I kind of like this ground pound slam, because it also comes with immunity frames. Just keep in mind, I don't think Celebration does any damage, so it'll give you money and stuff, but it's kind of a wasted attack. Oh, that's right. This place has tornadoes in it, don't it? Some of the chests are in here, I bet. How many... Sorry. How many, stickers and stuff? Okay, I'm missing 5 treasures. And 1 sticker. Oh yeah, these are fights, aren't they? Ah, I see the sticker! Just want treasure hunt first. Leave me alone. Mega Ether. Oh my, it's big. These things really don't attack all that often. Oh, they're all big. Oop, that didn't work to plan. So here's exploding. I wonder what level it wants me to be, since I'm probably technically way over leveled. So here's Faith. Probably one of my favorite moves, also because of Wing Blade, which it can turn into. Oh, did I not get it? Already stocked. Oh, can I not get it unless I... Oh. Can I just discard them? Never had this happen before. Flavors, key items. Command deck, maybe? Edit deck. Karaga. Yeah, Mega Ether 99. Throw it away. Yeah, I'm just gonna use it. Because I don't see the ability to toss it. It's really a weird phrase to say, tossing a Mega Ether, but I have so many items. Nah, Mega Flare's still charging, because it's huge. There we go. Screen nuke. Can I hit things, please? Mine square. That lays mines down along the ground. Anything that touches them blows up. Okay, can I actually get the thing? Please? Thank you. Okay, 4 chests to go. Three chests to go. I gotta check these crevices though. Okay, that's where I came from. There's one. 2. One. 0. Ah! I need a moment. I'll look at Wingblade in a second. I think that was one of the ones I needed. Maybe not. Ow, ow, stop, ow. Stop, stop. I also want to, I need to take that Mega Ether off as well. Put Kiraga back. Can we use once to completely restore the focus gauge? Maybe! You know what? Maybe. I don't use the focus gauge and I usually forget about it, but why the heck not? That's not the map button, dummy. Is this the right way? Or was this the way I came? I'm all turned around from treasure. Seat of War. That is where I came from. Okay, cool. Ports. Treasures. Treasures is done. I don't think there's a trophy for this. And sticker album. Sticker collection is done. So we actually do need to arrange these in order to get like the final thing, so. Oh, it started going the other way. Up here. Sticker album complete. I could have sworn I needed it to get like the last report though. Because there's not a star. Rhythm mixer. Yeah, I need 140 points, so some of these are in the wrong spot. Ugh. Not enough points. Yeah, I need to arrange them differently. 38. Why? Why 38? I don't understand. I don't understand. What could be off? I am literally looking at the picture for what it expects of me. I don't know, you up a smidge? 38? It's like I'm missing one, but I'm not. True final boss. Move to sticker page. Like, does it matter what order you do it in? Why? Okay. What in the world? Thanks for the offer, Oath. I was looking at one on the wiki, but oh my gosh, it's that finicky. It's that finicky. Huh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, your placement is completely different. I don't think it's like 100% specific on where you place it, so that's funky. That's funky. I like the idea, but they could have tweaked that a bit. But we get the rhythm mixer. Nice. Before I do anything else, I also want to really make sure. Ventus reports. So many of these are outdated too. Because they're from the PSP version. Which isn't 100% accurate to the Final Mix version. I can't find a ton of stuff on the Final Mix version, not even like YouTube videos. So many people that make like really comprehensive guides for all the Kingdom Hearts games, for some reason they didn't for this one. Even after Final Mix came out for PS3 and 4. 9. Got it. 10. I'm missing 10. Earned in the Keyblade Graveyard, and 12. Keyblade Graveyard, Seat of War. I think one it said too, you get from the final boss, so. 10. Yeah, I get it from the boss. We're good. Alright, let's actually get through here. Sorry, I'm just trying to complete as much as I can. I don't know if I'll be able to plat this, but I still want to get as far as I can. Hello, Koopo. Dangerous place to be, Koopo. So yeah, we've got a lot of abilities now. Ooh, that's one I might want to change as well. On my command deck, I want this to be renewal block, so I get a tiny bit of HP back when I block. Knowing my luck, I'm probably over leveled for this and it'll be a joke. So maybe not. What do I have for photon charge? Do I like photon charge? I don't remember if I like photon charge. I do like bio barrage. Well, you get a load of this. It's that place. You know the one. The one from Kingdom Hearts 2's secret ending.
I was told the master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The master. He tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our master's memory, Terra?
Xehanort wants me and Ventus to fight. And make some kind of Keyblade. But the Master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
Yeah, they have no context for that.
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, man. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Ventus after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The three of us can never be torn apart, alright? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just... put an end to me.
But if we slay you with our Keyblade, your heart will just go back to him. That's kind of how this whole thing works.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, Keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great Keyblade war raged, countless Keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me.
And if you play
Keyblade.
Union Cross, Your key's in there somewhere. There we go. We're in the secret cutscene of the Kingdom Hearts 2. Albeit rendered in the in-game engine instead of FMV. You'd have to be really strong to be able to do that. Just hold 100 plus pounds like that, and he's wearing armor, which probably isn't light. I guess they can't animate the mask cracking like they did in the FMV. I'm good. I'm just frozen. I'm stuck inside my armor. And the FMV is Keyblade shattered too, but in here it appears to still be whole. Which makes me wonder, what happens if a Keyblade breaks? They kind of retconned their own animation here.
How about you leave the popsicle with me, so you can go have your little fight with Terra? You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand role to play? As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
Shut up!
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work.
Yeah, Zigbar's been here the whole time. And he's known about Ven, too.
He's stronger.
This adds context to a lot of future games. Or past games, I should say. Technically future games. But if you're playing them, past games.
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice.
Keep forgetting who kicked your butt before me.
By time, and I'd say he got it.
What? Ven!
Aqua!
Oh, come on, you can't get cut down with your armor intact like that. A blow to knock you out, but not cut through. Come on, Ven. Use Will of Heart to thaw out. Or, you know, that Mega Flare. Just set it off. You'll lose your eyebrows, but you'll thaw out. Alright. Ventus. Dang it. All my stuff's in a different spot now. Worth it. Come on, I gotta get my second form. Would you, like, come down? My stats are probably fine, but he's being a jerk about it. Fine, we'll do this. Alright, what are you doing now? It's following me, whatever it is. I can't stay locked onto him when he does that. Bruh? Did that just lag? I could have sworn the game lagged. Nope. Wrong button. We'll get this. Oh, he got hit by one of them. Ah, it's not the one I want yet. It's not bad, but I really want the other one. Where is it? Here we go. And I don't get to show it off because he's dead. And he's still hurting me! Oh, that could end up badly. It could end up being a draw if the game counts it.
You've done it, Ventus. Now that my body is about to perish, you and I will have to join together.
And it's at this point that most of the fandom is like, what in the actual hell? Why does he look like Sora?
The inverse come from you?
It happened when you and I were split into two. The negativity took shape as these monsters. They are what I feel. A horde of fledgling emotions under my control. I released them in all the worlds I could. Hoping to lure you away from home and isolate you from your master. We needed to make you stronger. The Unversed were the perfect opponents. And better yet, no matter how many times you defeat them, their negativity flows right back into me. You never stood a chance against us, Ventus.
Yes, because Heartless don't fully exist yet. I mean, they do, but they're still pretty well locked away. Or are they? That's a continuity question that hasn't been answered yet. And as for why he looks like Sora, it's kind of a backlash effect because of where Ventus's heart is and who it's fused with. So he's kind of like the Shion of Kairi.
Our union was not finished. The Keyblade shouldn't stay broken like this. Join me now. We can complete the Keyblade.
I really wish they'd call it Keyblade.
I've got a better idea. How about I destroy you both?
The Keyblade is made of your heart too, idiot. If you destroy it, your heart will vanish forever.
Whatever it takes. Anything to save Terra and Aqua.
It's always about your friends, isn't it?
At least I have some. I've become a part of their heart, just as they become a part of mine. My friends are my power, and I'm theirs.
Defeat Vanitas, but yeah, I really wish it would be called the Keyblade just to help with translation and stuff. Oop, what I wanted to do. Oh, come on. None of my stuff's in the same spot anymore. I really shouldn't have done that.
Too slow. There's no escape.
Come on. I need it to go into. There we go. Here's Wing Blade for you. I always thought this was fan art, not the real deal. Oh, he showed up as a D-Link. Finish him. Dark Spiral. Dark Slicer. Oh. Doing a thing. Did not work. Oh no, I've still got HP. I'm spinning it as fast as I can! Spinning it as fast as I can! Oops. Probably got to get that one too. Oh, I probably gotta get it all the way charged up. That's what I gotta do. Circle. Circle. Shoot. Last words, come on. Whatever this is. There we go. At least I can do that with the PS4 controller. I worry about doing it with Switch, like I'm gonna destroy the Joy-Con. This makes me wonder too, with the style of the Keyblade, if Sora really is wielding half of the Keyblade. Like, is he actually wielding a broken fragment of it? Or does that specific Keyblade have a significance to it beyond what we know? Unless... back together again. Did you get your memories back? All of your memories? That's my question. There we go, there's the final Xehanort report. Apparently Aqua's here too. And Mickey. Where are we? Are we in space? Why are we in space? What happened?
This place. I've been here. So warm. I remember now. This is your heart.
And with that, we finished the first story of Birth by Sleep. So if it isn't completely obvious, the heart he is talking about is Sora's, and it's fusing back into Sora's where it will sleep for a good long while. As we know, it hasn't seemed to have spawned back out yet, so that is Ventus's story. As I've mentioned before, I don't know if I will 100% complete this game, and also the secret stuff isn't going to appear until after we do all three. Also, I mentioned Star Wars before, and its connotations with Kingdom Hearts and how the dark and light in this game is very similar to Jedi and Sith in Star Wars. I don't really want to do a full game recap yet because we're only a third of the way done. But yeah, I didn't realize when I was giving that analogy that Mark Hamill plays Ericus. So, whoopsies. But yeah, as I was saying before, now that I can actually think since I'm not playing, the Jedi and Sith, as I said for this game, are very, very similar. A lot of people, when they don't have full Star Wars lore, they think like Sith means like darkness and evil and all that stuff. And no, similar to darkness in Kingdom Hearts, darkness is just one half of the whole for the universe, so light and dark. And light by itself can be just as devastating as darkness. Too much light, and I'm assuming this is going to operate off of Star Wars principles, and you wind up in a world that is devoid of emotion and almost devoid of empathy. A lot of people, since they only see the Jedi saga, they kind of assume that Sith means, as I said before, it means constant evil. And it's not. It's a balance of how you handle your emotions. Too much darkness, yes, it leads to anger and hatred, but without any, you don't have any emotions at all. So it's a bland, lifeless world of nothingness. Too much of one or the other results in nothingness. So they have to complement each other out. And the thing is, in the Jedi saga too, you never really get to see the evils that the Jedi commit. They create a society where emotions are borderline prohibited. All the small children you see in the Jedi Council, yeah, reminder, Jedi can't have kids. I mean, they can, they physically can, but through their own rules, they can't have kids. Marriage and love is forbidden. So, yeah, if they have children that they're taking up in the Jedi monastery, where do you think they got those? Oh, yeah, yeah, it seems like Darth Vader's all bad, because, yeah, he did kill kids, but guess where they got the kids to begin with? Oh, yeah, we just disposed of your parents and took you in so you'd never know your family, but yeah, Jedi, good guys always, right? Yeah, no. no, not even close. So similar to that, Kingdom Hearts, I believe, is operating on a very similar principle that light and dark is neither good or evil, it just is. And one without the other is devastation. So we get a trophy earned, the Dormant, which I almost read as the Doormat. So, Proud Mode, report completion 79%. I did better than I thought I did. Enemies defeated 5,920. Most used command is Mind Square. That's surprising. I thought it would be Faith. Most used command style is Firestorm, because I need it to activate Wingblade. Most used D-Link is Mickey, if only for the fact that he took the longest for me to complete. I haven't used D-Link outside of anything else, ever. I only did it to get the reports. And playtime is about 30 hours. I'd actually say subtract between 5 to 7 hours off of that, because a lot of times I'll just leave it on while I go make something, or in the case of yesterday, take a 4-hour phone call. So with that, Ventus's report is done. I am gonna log back into here though, just to read the Xehanort reports, because I don't know if I'll do it at the end. Let me get a little star. Clear data saved. Be sure to hang on to this clear data. You may find a use for it later down the line. Trinity Archives. About the Trinity Archives, use this database to revisit the story and keep track of game stats. Stats are not recorded in the Trinity Archives until you beat the game. Huh. Okay, so I need to finish like each character before they show up is what it's saying. So if I'm playing as Terra, don't freak out that they're not in here yet. They won't appear until you beat the game. You have earned the in the money trophy for amassing 33,333 money. You have earned the in the money. Okay, that is just weird grammar. I'm sorry. You have earned the 1 down trophy for finishing the character's story. 1 down, 2 to go. So yeah, 36. I guess this shows us timelines and stuff, so we get to see what it looks like lined up with each character as we go through. We're all gonna start here, and we're all gonna end here. But like when we were playing as Ventus, we'd go through and it'd be like, Terra was here? So yeah, Terra is gonna have a lot of places before Ventus, for example. Theater. Rewatch past cutscenes. Oh, that's nice. I think there's some in here too that only appear after you beat all 3 stories and unlock secret endings. I think these right here are just scenes that you come back and watch later. Game stats. Trophies. Ah, I see. I guess maybe these are... And I can always look them up later. And secret reports. Oh, these are the ones I've earned. I can just read them right now. These are from Ventus's route, so I don't have to go all the way back in to read them. Xehanort's letter. Please accept my deepest gratitude for the invitation to witness your pupil's accession to the office of true Keyblade Master. This is not an easy font to read. It was a heavy mantle our master placed upon your shoulders in naming you successor, but you have nonetheless persevered and raised 2 masters yourself. I know it cannot have been easy. I did you terrible harm in the past over a petty difference in opinion, and just a few years ago selfishly thrust my own burdens upon you. I think of you like a younger brother, and yet, fool that I am, I have never availed myself of countless opportunities to apologize or thank you for opening your home to the boy. Yet not once have you blamed me. On the contrary, here you are inviting me to such an important ceremony. I intend to be there to offer you all my blessings. This is Xehanort's letter to Ericus before Aqua and Terra took the Mark of Mastery. Our master chose his heir wisely. Ours is a bizarrely ironic task, to watch over the light from the shadows. But in the face of that, the warmth in your heart and unfailing dedication to the light impress me to no end. I have taken to wandering the world and seen much darkness hiding in the light. Lately, I fear it has taken a turn for the worse. Perhaps Yen Sid has already told you about the unversed. These fledgling emotions derive from negativity, and I can now sense their presence in nearly every world. And on the topic of darkness, we must speak of another matter that concerns me, one related to the upcoming ceremony. When I visited several years ago, your pupil Terra drew my attention. His power is immense, to be sure, but within his heart I could see darkness just waiting to be awakened. So that's why Eric has had his eye out for that. I knew this is none of my business, but I have reservations about welcoming Terra as a true Keyblade Master without taking certain precautions. The traditional examination, perhaps, to see if he has the Mark of Mastery. The choice is yours, and I'll humbly respect your decision. Take care. I eagerly await our long overdue reunion. Alright, report number 1. I guess this is all from Xehanort. Much time has passed since I left the home of my youth behind, and in the myriad of worlds I have since visited, I have gained much knowledge. On these pages, I intend to record a portion of that knowledge and put the course of my life to paper. Upon reflection, my life underwent the most considerable sea change when I arrived at that place. Yes, it began when I found a master, and another I would later call my brother when I found a new home. There is the Keyblade. For what purpose was it begotten, and by whom? During my training as one of its wielders, the precepts offered a clear answer. The Keyblade existed so that we who watched over the light could protect the world from the shadows. But what was the true answer? Could there not be more to it than there was? My heart this text is actually really hard to read. My text sought knowledge, and so I sometimes visited other worlds, through such travel was forbidden unless duty required, and found what my heart sought. Yeah, I'm sorry, this text is actually not easy to read if you're dyslexic. The more square the text, it's like the harder it is to read because many letters are nearly identical. We Keyblade Masters have a special gift. We can extract a heart, be it our own heart or that of another. By continuing the cycle, it becomes possible to remain in the world of the living forever. Keep that in mind. As a boy, I dreamed of seeing the farthest reaches of the world. If I could only went far enough, there had to be a world out there in which no one had ever before set foot. And now I know of just such a world. If I became the first to open Kingdom Hearts' door, I can create a next world in which light and darkness exist in perfect equilibrium. Oh, we are doing the Star Wars thing. So there I stood, with vast knowledge in one gnarled, dying hand and newfound purpose in the other. The next step was clear. I needed a new vessel. And that was when I met Ventus and made him my pupil. We were destined to meet, and I could sense the potential within him. But the boy was too benign for his own good. I came to the conclusion he was too frail to serve as a vessel, and decided to use him for a second purpose I had in mind. I'd remove the darkness from his heart and split him in two. Then I would have my heart of pure light and a heart of pure darkness. So, Ventus and Ventus. Report number 10. As was to be expected, Ventus lacked the constitution for such an ordeal. I was able to remove the darkness inside of him and create Ventus, a heart of pure darkness, but Ventus drifted into the clutches of sleep. Ventus's heart of pure light and Ventus's heart of pure darkness. If both could be made strong enough to one day to clash, I knew the Keyblade would be forged. But Ventus took too much of Ventus's heart, and from that fracture, I could see the last of Ventus's light was slipping away. But it wasn't... He was pure light and pure darkness. If Ventus, pure darkness, took too much of Ventus's heart, that means there was more darkness in his heart than light. And I kind of wonder, there's something in Union Cross that's going through my head at the moment, and I can't say it without spoilers, but it's there to think about. The boy deserved a place to spend his final moments peacefully, and what should come to mind but my own boyhood home? Excuse me, what? What? Rewind. Hold. What? Please don't mean he's like Riku's dad or something. Oh my god, Nomura, please don't. My own boyhood home. Xehanort is from Destiny Islands. Huh. What do you know? This is why you read the reports, kids. My legs took me there unburdened, and as I stood there on the same beach where I had made my choice so many years ago, I thought, not a single thing has changed. Here, in this quiet world, time marches in place. Content that Ventus would find peace here, I started to walk away. But just then, the boy held up his Keyblade. The light within him had not died. Report number 12. Last one for now, I think. The time has come. I have received word from Ericus that his pupils are to become true Keyblade Masters. Terra and Aqua, they will be easy now to lure into the outside world. But Ventus, I will get nowhere without him. Ventus can feel somewhat of Ventus, some of what Ventus feels, and he says Terra is the key. Ventus has loved Terra like a real brother ever since he left him, keeping his old wooden Keyblade. It seems we have found a loose thread at which we can tug to unravel Ventus's heart. The first step is to get Terra alone. Then we need to plant the seeds of doubt in Ventus. Let him carry his faint light as he chases his brother into the darkness. Let the darkness make his light stronger. Then let the light deepen the darkness. And where the two finally meet is where the stuff of legends will become real. So Terra was being set up every step of the way, huh? So yeah, those are the secret letters for Ventus. I genuinely was not expecting Xehanort to come from Destiny Islands. I haven't seen anything else regarding that, so That's something for me to chew on for a while. But with that wraps up Ventus's playthrough. Thank you to everyone who has joined. If you'd like to see more Kingdom Hearts content in the future, as we're going to be going through the 2 other characters, feel free to subscribe and like these videos, and I hope to see you all in future streams. Bye-bye.